all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carole from Big Cat Rescue and Meowie Catmas to everybody. Oh man, you guys got to know I love you for me to be out here when it's freezing cold. Oh, I have asked Afton to let me know when she's ready to go out and do evening meds and snacks. Can somebody do a mic check for me and let me know if you're hearing me okay? But as I was coming by, I can't see. As I was coming by Vacation Rotation, I saw Amanda being just beautiful out here. So I usually can't get video of Amanda because she doesn't like me coming up close to her, but she's so far away in Vacation Rotation, she might allow this. She's just laying here looking out over the lake. Hello, my pretty. Hi. We're looking right into the sun. I hope you guys can see her. Natalie says she can hear. Good. There's the beautiful girl. So while we're waiting for Afton to let me know that she's ready to go out and do evening meds and snacks, I thought we would stop here and see this beautiful, beautiful tigress enjoying her Christmas, hunting ibis on the lake. Dawn says she can hear the sound well. Good. I have on a face mask and I have the microphone snapped inside the face mask. Yes, Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful day. Looks like Miss Amanda's going to go back to sleep. I wanted to do this in the group of supporters today because you guys are so amazing, and I so appreciate the fact that you have signed up for a monthly donation. I think it's 99 cents to come to the cats. That really helps us out. It helps us know how much is likely to be coming in each month when we have things that are a recurring gift like that, and that way we can plan our finances accordingly. So I know that's a big commitment from you guys to be doing something like that every month. Hi, Aria. Yes. Oh, sweet Aria. You want to come see all the supporters? You want to tell them Merry Christmas? Ooh, Merry Christmas. Yes. Who's the choppiest tiger of them all? Are you on the meds list? Will Afton be coming for you? I bet she might. Yeah. I don't even know who's on the meds list. Things have been so crazy here since like September. I don't know if I've even gotten to follow anybody doing evening meds and snacks since September. Hey, Helen. Everyone in Australia. Hello, Noor. I see your beautiful videos of Paris all the time. Those keep showing up in my feed. Well, you are quite welcome, Cassie. Thank you. Hey, Amy. We're just here with Aria. You can see me in the shadow. I'm wearing like this gigantic cape over my sweater, over my velour pants, over my knee-high socks, over my fleecy moccasins. I'm just as bundled up as I can be, Lisa. Hey, Leslie. Man, I know all these names on here. Kathy. Yeah, Yolanda. No, Facebook does not give us good information on who donates what. So that's sad. And I know that Luana tries to keep track as best that she can with whatever information she's able to gather from Facebook. And I'm often telling you guys I'd prefer that, when you're making bigger donations, that you do it through our salsa pages, because that way it tracks over time. If you're a donor with us for 20 years, it's going to keep track of that. Whereas Facebook doesn't do that. It just tells us you sent 99 cents this month. If it even tells us your name, I don't even know. Somebody here can answer that maybe. Deb is giving you the link to bigcatrescue.org/donate. And that is a much better way to do it when you're talking something more substantial than $12 a year. Because we do want to be able to thank you, and we want to be able to say over time how generous you guys have been to the cats. And Facebook makes it super, super easy, but because of privacy stuff, they don't want to share your information. I can understand that, but they don't have good tools inside the app for us to be able to thank you there either. And we want to be able to thank you guys, because without you, we couldn't do any of this. Right now, Aria has all of these cages. So while Amanda is on vacation rotation, Aria has 8 of them, all to herself. And I feel like there's probably nothing I need to tell you guys about Big Cat Rescue, because of the fact that you're all supporters and you guys already know all of the cats and you know all the stories. Isn't that beautiful? All the ibis flying into their little bird tree. I don't know where they go during the day. That group was like, oh, we're not ready to get on the tree yet. I just kind of freaked them out because I came around the corner and they weren't expecting anybody, because it's been very quiet here today. Everybody came in and got all their work done and got out of here. These birds are not going to be very happy because they just went to the other side of the lake, and I'm going over there too, guys. Sorry. I will ignore y'all if you ignore me. Don't want to chase the birds. Oh man, Deb. A wind chill of -3? What is the matter with you people living in places that are got that kind of temperature? That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. No way could I stand that. I'm having a fit because it's 55 degrees. Hello, Kali. I know, that lake is beautiful, isn't it? Yes, Kali. Saying hi to all the supporters. Nope, she's saying talk to the tail. Where are you leading me? Where do you want to take me? Take me, I will follow you. You want to see if I can do it in reverse? Yeah. I used to live in West Virginia, Jen. In fact, I was living in West Virginia and was working for the governor's office. I think I was 15 or 16, and I went out to get my car to go to work, and I had to dig around in the snow to even find the fool thing because it was like buried in a snowdrift, and dug and dug and dug until I dug the car out, and then I had to go and get a hairdryer and an extension cord to warm the engine up enough so that it would actually turn over. And I said, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not. And so I loaded up the car and I moved to Florida. And that was the last time I was in West Virginia. I don't think you're on the meds list. Nope. Old as you are, she's always been in such good health. You see that right there? That wire? That's going to be another camera. Grandel's been very, very busy putting it in, and Victor, actually, and Jamie, have been putting in wiring all over the place. Here you can see they had this camera up and running for about 10 minutes, and it's there looking at Max where he likes to sit up on his platform. So it's going to be a great camera. Get the full thing running and staying running. There's Max. Yeah, I can believe that about plugging cars in to keep them from freezing. Simba Tiger. Simba Tiger is not in this group of cats who is getting a camera. I think they have 7 cameras right now that they're putting in, so there's going to be one over here on Kimba Tiger, and you can see it's right there. and it will be able to look at that platform over there. Not sure why they chose this spot, because it really should have been on the next bubble over, I think, where he would actually be up on the platform. And then over here, this is where the Caroles were, the Chaos and Cyrus, and they got moved over next door to Vacation Rotation, so that all we have to do is open the tunnels to let them go through. They don't like being caught in nets, and that's the only way these guys could go to Funcation. So we moved them over there closer so that we can do it through the tunnel system. And then all of these cages, and they had a bunch of them. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4 cages. All of those are going to be combined to Jasmine's cage. So you guys know when we send cats out to Vacation Rotation, whoever is in the cage that Jasmine usually has to be locked up in their feeding lockout, which is a little tiny lockout box, while whoever that cat is screwing around and taking all day to get there. And so it's never really that long, but it sure seems like it when you happen to be locked up in the feeding lockout. So now she can come over here and just do whatever she wants and have more space than most cats have their entire lives while she's being locked away from the tunnel. I see Manny Jaguar. Ready everybody to just swoon. This handsome boy. This is Manny Jaguar. What's that green glare? That's so weird. Yeah. I'm not looking directly into the sun. Maybe that'll be better. Manny got really excited this morning because there was some activity over with Mouser, the Savannah cat. Mouser is, I think Afton said he's about to turn 17 years old. He's one of the recent rescues that we brought in from Wildlife Way Station. And apparently he had been kept as a house cat and taken to events and handled a lot. And since he came here, he's lived in an outdoor cage, but he's so old and so arthritic. And when it gets cold like this, he just shivers all the time. And he's got dens with hay in it, and he's got a heating pad, but he just, like this morning, he was playing in his water dish while it was really freaking cold. Yes, I see your kisses. Are you blowing me kisses? Mwah. Mwah, yes. Those are sweet kisses, Manny. So we just felt so bad for Mouser being so shivery, and they decided to put a, yes, it's a cute kiss. They decided to put a litter box in there to see if he would use the litter box reliably, and he has been. And he makes motions like he's going to spray, but he doesn't actually spray. So that's the main reason that you can't have Savannah cats in the house, is because typically they just pee all over everything. But I don't know if he's just not a sprayer, or maybe if it's because of his age. But we're really hoping that he can stay inside during the cold winter months. He's been moved into staff offices inside of Afton's office because we needed a double door system, and we don't have a double door out on the front door yet. So her office door will be the first door, and then the main door to the building will be the second door. It's not required by law, but we want to have everybody behind 2 doors. And we'll see what he does to her office. He may completely trash the place and have to figure out something else for him. We've been wanting to convert one of our cabins so that it's an indoor-outdoor area, and Tom is the first one who is going to have the benefit of that. It's kind of pretty with the sun behind you, Manny. So I'm really hoping he doesn't pee all over everything or completely trash Afton's office. And he seems gentle enough as far as like not trying to bite or scratch anybody. And she's got her rabies shots in case he does. But anyway, he came in, and we're going to do this trial run and see how it goes for him. We also have inside the office, we used to have Baby Cakes, the Janet, in there, and he's got a big cage that took up most of the room. So if we had to, we could put Mouser in the cage inside there and just hose down the walls every day from the urine. We'll see how that goes. Savannah cats do not make good pets. It's just with his particular situation, we want him to be as comfortable as possible if we can do it without endangering anybody. All right, I'm going to go see how close Afton is to being done with getting the meds prepped. I don't know how long it takes to prep the meds because I don't know how many cats are on her route. I'm hoping she didn't forget about me. Tammy, thank you for posting that link for Manny. All of the cats are finding their sunny spots. They're recharging in the sun. Some of the birds stayed. Hey, Paula. Every day when I do my big cat briefing, it's Paula who has gone through all of the news around the entire world and found everything that is about exotic cats and posted them on our page at bigcatrescue.org/news. Here's somebody who's recharging her solar panels. Hey, Duchess. Yeah. Did you have fun with that enrichment? What a mess you made. What a mess. I heard somebody on here say Loki gave Afton the cold shoulder. Yeah, the evening light really is beautiful. Being zoomed completely out like this, it doesn't give as nice a look at her as it looks to the naked eye. I hear you, birds. Beautiful birds. Did you guys see that download that Lawana shared? The Christmas pictures? That was nice. I'm wondering if it rained here last night. There's a couple of places where there's puddles. Must have. Well, Afton has not started eating meds yet because I see, well, she's not started handing them out because I see she is in food prep. Yeah, that book was amazing. Hope I don't scare her to death when she comes out of there. I just got through saying, I hope I don't scare her to death when she comes out of there. I loved your video this morning, your Christmas video.
It was hard narrowing it down to not be like 10 minutes long, really, because all of the cats enjoyed themselves this year.
They all seemed to really enjoy themselves, and I was noticing as I was going through it how tight it was. Like it was only the really best shots, because you could tell that probably any one of those cats, you probably had 5 more minutes of them rolling around and doing stuff, but you really got the best shot.
Typically I leave out because they don't do much, or they just go up and smell it and walk away. But Priya, like, I was like, we'll just give her something because I have a bunch of good stuff, and she just blew me away. I'll be all done and just finishing Tut's diet.
No problem. The one scene I really wished I had gotten with my phone was Flint loves to chase me on the bicycle, and you guys had those snowballs all piled up on that thing for him, and he came flying around the corner and skidded across that. I mean, snowballs just flew in every direction, but I didn't have the camera on him when it happened, or it would have been worth adding.
Yeah, they made the biggest mess, I have to say.
I don't even know how many cats are on evening meds and snacks now. That looks like a bunch.
Yeah. Not too bad. This has been like the constant group.
I don't think I've done this since like September.
I think the only cat that's in this that doesn't have meds with whatever I have going on is Tom Tom. She just gets her pee and snack. I did for noon and it was really hard pulling her out of bed.
Does she just not wake up, or?
Usually she sees you coming and you slip the plate in and she's like, ooh, and then you have to pretend to walk away and then come back and I'm like, it's right here, because she'll get up and be like,
She's so much fun.
yeah, but today she just kept closing her eyes and I don't know if it was just cold and she didn't want to get out of her little hay box. But I get it. So I started a little late. I went home and I passed out. You're like, I'm gonna go live. I'm like, okay. We just got back at 10 o'clock last night, and I drove for just under 10 hours back from New Orleans, and I was so tired, but my dog slept the whole way back, so she was ready to party when I got home.
Oh, no.
So I had to party her out before I could go to sleep.
Have you moved yet?
No, we close a week from Monday.
There's 2 more big boxes on the back porch for you,
Okay,
if
cool.
you need them.
Yeah, whew. It's nerve-wracking.
I hate moving.
Yeah, well, my fiance's fancy and he's making people do it for him. Because all his stuff is in storage. And then we got all new furniture. And so we set a delivery date. So the majority of it will be moved on its own.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that because I gotta work the rest of the week. We close and I'm like, okay, it's all you. I gotta work.
I have people asking about this infomushon. So it's for 2 reasons. One is this is the amount that they put, so if they say like a bobcat should eat a baseball size, then everybody knows how much a baseball size is. So it's both for measuring the food as it goes into the cages, and it's for measuring the food as they pick up whatever the cat's left behind. So if somebody says, well, the cat left a lot of food, well, what was that? Was it a ping pong, a golf ball, a racquetball? And this way, everybody knows what they're talking about, so that we know what a lot of food or a little food or whatever it is.
It's a slightly inappropriate time, but it's okay. There's some humor in it.
And here you can see is the whiteboard on some of the cat's meds and things, instructions to people. And then we always need really, really sharp knives. And those little tiny knives are for like making pill pockets. And over here is some of the special diet instructions. This talks about how much food they need to pull each day so that they have enough food for all of the cats. And there's always a good reason to have a picture of Mrs. Claus. Some of the most needed medical supplies kept right out here where it's easy to get to them. over here on these computers, if they have a cat in the hospital, they might be watching that cat there, or every morning when they go out and feed and clean, they will come in and log what they have seen as far as anything that the vet needs to know, or anything the keepers want to make sure the maintenance people know. And all of that generates an email immediately to whoever it is that needs to know that. And this is how they assign the duties every day. And then whenever we do an enclosure clean out, so like when somebody's on vacation or on funcation, this is the checklist to make sure everything got done the way it was supposed to. And then these are the daily chores, and they're signed off, initialed by each person to make sure who did what, so they all got done. We've had some interesting art over the years. And everybody checks in there, and that is like a time system that keeps track of their hours, so we know how many hours they have clocked in for their shirt levels. And that's also right next to it where the important updates are, so we know.
Grab one stick and we'll be all set.
The important updates are to be read every day when they check in. They have to check and make sure, find out things like last night everybody got put away because it was really windy. So all the cats who were in open air cages were put into cages that had a roof, and so they put that on the important updates so people would know why the cats were locked up. And then this morning, I forget what the important update was this morning, but I had it on the tip of my tongue and now I've forgotten. But at any rate, that's where they find out what's going on in the sanctuary so that they're not concerned. Oh, it was about Mouser, where Mouser went, because people would be like, hey, where's Mouser? Do you just carry this red pole all the time, or do you need it for something you're doing?
I do. I carry it all the time now. Just in case there's something I need to do or anything like that, I'm just prepared to stick it in and it says, hey, don't open this door. And me, Erin, and Jamie each have one, so I know Erin strapped hers to her cart. I think Jamie keeps hers on her cart too. Although I did steal a cat trick from him today.
Oh, is that why he's giving you the cold shoulder?
I did take one.
Looks like she was a little more motivated tonight.
It might be a little warmer too.
Is it supposed to get colder or warmer tonight?
Colder.
Ugh.
Yeah. Or
Is
just
it-
give her a couple extra pieces. She's used to getting an AM and PM meal, and now she's just strictly AM. So I think she feels that she's supposed to get more.
And is that her allergy medicine she's still getting?
That was just stomach medicine. She just gets the allergy medicine once a day now. So we do it in the AM so she can just eat a full breakfast.
It's like the car scenes, you know, where they're like hanging out the window. I hear cats crying.
Oh boy. Easy does it.
As fast as I've seen that cat move.
Yeah, I don't encourage it, but I'm glad he's excited because this morning Linda had a tough time getting him to eat.
Why were you giving Linda a hard time?
Oh, honey.
You sound so woeful.
This is yours. The buffet.
I don't know where to go first.
Come on, buddy. You better start eating, Sarah.
Those eyes. Oh my goodness. Did you have a hot spot when it's this cold?
Probably over scuffles with the possums.
You're such a killer.
Very fierce.
Not missing a bite of that. Are you making nom nom noises? Nom 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 nom. You're hilarious. Thank you. Look at that fancy tray of food there. My goodness, that looks so yummy.
It's Mauser's. Made with all the love.
Apparently. I've been to sushi restaurants that didn't have good...
Christmas dinner. So I gave him all of his favorites. Hopefully he doesn't get all that quick crap on my...
Cassie says you're making PM meds look easy. Oh, I better stay back. Filmo's not going to want. What's he being medicated for?
Pain meds for his country.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's got that horrible spine.
Yeah, caught you before you went all the way up there.
Did you get it?
You're all right. Go for it, buddy. Not there. All white cat, but sometimes he's the hardest one to find.
Got a lot of places it could hide. Oh, bobcats coming from everywhere. I'll eat it if he doesn't. Woohoo! Are you coming? Oh, yes. Run. Run.
Setting up his buddy.
He got you. That was funny. You guys are so silly.
Oh, so many leaves.
Everybody's so expectant.
I know, Hutch. Hang on, crack it first. Sorry, Sheena. You're A.M.
Was it worth it, Hutch? Oh, just a nibble.
Hey, some people around you didn't get anything. Diablo! Ready? Good job. Des, I'm not
Yolanda,
fine.
you're showing your age if you remember Husky and, or was it Starsky and Hutch?
Ready?
Yeah, she's really good at tossing that chick to Diablo. Years and years of experience.
You can always tell whose favorite meds cats are people's because they get extra. Sherry got extra and Jess got extra. Always. My favorite meds cat.
Yolanda was complimenting you on your toss to Diablo.
You and left-handed, I'm not right-handed. And I know if it doesn't go in, he's got clubs, so he can just hook and grab.
Our neighbors have two twin boys that spend, seems like, every holiday and weekend shooting guns and riding four-wheelers around next door. It's really annoying.
Oh my goodness!
I wish they
Are
would
you
move.
ready? Usually I have to convince you to come over.
You are already. You're licking your lips. Oh, I can taste it already.
Oh. You are so talented. Good girl. Get some water. You get a drink. Good Ruthie. So vocal. And then I gotta run this one inside. All the favorites.
I told everybody about you moving him into your office and sacrificing your
Okay, cool. I was
stuff.
Like, I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's hard now to want to leave the office. I can get all kinds of work done or zero at the same time. His thing is he headbutts and licks my face.
So even though we have two doors right there, that doesn't count. We have to have two doors between the cat and the outside. So her office door is the second door.
Hi, baby. Hi. Let's stay in here. Mia, come here. What did you do in here?
And if you haven't already, you might want to shut the toilet since he likes to play in the water.
Yeah, I like my toilet down anyways. But I've already experienced the water playing in the bathroom with his water bowl. And he likes to take his toys and put them in the water bowl.
Oh no. Or in the toilet. Nope. You can't come out here. He's so curious about what's out here. This is staff offices. Afton has her office, obviously, right back there.
No, buddy.
And there's the kitchen.
I'll come back and check right now.
There's the room that Baby Cakes used to live in back there. Are you the only one in the office here, or is there anybody else with
Erin's in here.
you? Is she in Karma's old office or Barb's?
She's in Karma's now because Barb's is being set up for all the camera
Does it need
stuff.
to be locked?
No, I have to come back. I need to make sure he takes his med.
Yeah.
Well, he's still thinking this is like the coolest thing ever, so I'm sure he's going to be really distracted. But so far so good. He finally did the litter box.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. As long as it's not having stuff, but he doesn't start with anything smell, this can work. But he has been, every time we go in there, he just biscuit.
He's very happy to be in the warm. He was just too shivery outside.
Yeah, I actually have a video of him shivering. It's like the saddest thing ever.
Well, he's just got no body weight to him. So scrawny. Does he have any kind of a dietary issue, like hyperthyroidism or anything that's causing that?
No, every time we tested him, he was within normal ranges.
Just old.
He has put weight on since I've been primarily feeding him now for the past maybe 4 months.
I mean, he looks much better now than he did when he arrived.
He just wants someone to sit with him. He doesn't like it that you leave. So that's why I have to go back, because if he doesn't eat, I'm going to have to sit with him so that he eats. I'm going to see she's over here. And I know in the morning the feeders are so busy trying to get everybody fed and pick up the scraps and get back to clean, and so they were just dropping his food off and then picking it all right back up because he wouldn't eat it because no one would sit with him. So I was doing like 30 minutes in the morning sitting with him till he eats his breakfast and 30 minutes in the PM. And now that he's in there, it'll be so much easier. I can just leave food throughout the day because I don't have to worry about bugs or pests coming in. And so he can eat whenever he wants to go.
Earlier, she was over by that other platform laying out there looking over the pond.
Oh, is she underneath that tree right there?
I can't see through this mask that well.
That is her. Either that or a log. Either a tiger butt or a log. I brought her a couple extra just for the good incentive of thank you for coming over in such a big space. Make it worth her time.
We'll have to put an S-cam in your office so everybody can watch
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna take the one from the recovery hospital just because it's already pretty much set up.
Good idea.
Just to see what he's doing at night. I don't know. Hopefully he's doing some of my office work. Oh, fine, I got you, girl.
You didn't even have to get up. Snack straight to your mouth. You're going to get a 5-star review for that one.
Oh, that is her under the tree.
Yeah, and she's in the same spot. Everybody sniffing right into the microphone there. My nose is cold. Isn't that amazing? 25. Oh, goodness. You think you might get a second shot at it?
I brought her snacks. She's got much further to go. Sorry. Sorry.
So is that everybody?
That is everybody. I just gotta go back and see if Carole came out or I gotta sit with them. And then pick up plates and then go sit with Bouncer till he finishes eating.
I will drop off here then. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for joining us.